Hi, thanks for stopping by. I've decided to do, a lot of people are doing their unboxings of the Quiet Rebel Oracle and Tarot, and I thought I'd kind of do a mini collection video of all of my decks by the same creator. I think this is everything that they've created. I also have the first edition of Wisdom of the Depths, which is in a tuck box. So we're going to kind of have a look at all of these and some pairings. So this is the first edition of the Wisdom of the Depths in the tuck box, which I had to tape because it was starting to fall apart. And this is the second edition, which I had never opened. For this video, I took the cello off of it, and it's in a nicer box. And that's the inside, like that. That's the back. I hadn't even taken the band off yet. So it has just this little pamphlet, just like the tuck box one does, but it has a PDF, which I had already downloaded with the previous edition of the deck. Let's take the band off. So this is definitely different cardstock. It's more of a matte and it's thicker. And those are the backs. So the backs are the same still. And then the tuck box one, same pamphlet, just I think different paper quality, and this one's in color, looks like. But otherwise, it's just the same small amount of information, and I edged mine in many different colors to match the colors on the back. Because I think there might be an extra card in this second edition, pretty much the same. Judgment, I don't remember. I have to look. Ooh, that definitely is the same. And then the Depths. Excuse me. The Depths is the new card. So I thought it might be fun to do a side-by-side, seeing the progression of the change in art style of this creator. They're all collage. They all just have these little pamphlets, which then have a PDF that you can download. So there'll be chapters, and if you want to skip ahead from this, feel free. This might be a long video. Oh, and a note on the cardstock. These are both that satin finish, and they have the big rounded corners, but the Quiet Rebel feels thicker, and it is a little taller. And these are the different backs. Let's get this one. So you get the Quiet Rebel, Echoes Through Time, Wisdom of the Depths. I like all the doors that appear in the Echoes Through Time. I think it's a really cool touch. And a lot of the art in Echoes Through Time is also in at least one other deck, the Madame Lydia Wilhelmina's deck, and others. It's curated art, so you're going to see things that are familiar. I did take a look at the PDF, like a couple entries for the Quiet Rebel, and these are all very different. It didn't seem to provide a whole lot of new insight, but it was just really quick on my phone. Like I said, I kind of hate reading things on my phone. I'll probably have to print it out. a different perspective on the Hanged Man. Reality dropout, that's interesting. Like those planets. Kind of a weird death card in the Echoes Through Time. The oh crap moment. That's fun. I haven't really looked at the Quiet Rebel yet. Seeing a lot of these for the first time. This one leans towards Creepy Baby for me. Okay. I really love the doors. All the aces and the Echoes Through Time are doors, and I really like that. Quiet Rebel is quirky and fun. Huh. Interesting. Some interesting imagery in the Quiet Rebel. Come here. Had a hard time with that one. Overlord for the Ten of Wands. Interesting. So we got children in these two. We have an adult woman in the Wisdom of the Depths. Quiet Rebel has less of the symbol of the suit in the minors. Interesting. I like the Seven of Cups and the Wisdom of the Depths. Huh. Happy little cult for 10 of Cups. Interesting. Definitely gonna have to look that up in their guidebook and see what that's about. This guy's fun. The nap is calling. Funny. Yeah, it's interesting to me that the Quiet Rebel doesn't really have the symbol of the suit in the minors. Still gets its point across. The titles or keywords, whichever way you want to look at that, definitely push it in a particular direction, though, doesn't it? Which I'm okay with. I don't hate keywords. I'm not a giant fan of keywords on tarot, but I generally read the deck. So if I have a deck and I like it and has keywords, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the direction I'm being nudged. I mean, even the imagery, right? We're nudged by that imagery. Mastermind. The Ace of Pentacles, the wild idea, that's not what I would think of for the Ace of Pentacles. security blanket for the Four of Pentacles. I like that. The new recruit for the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so let's get on to the pairings. So the first one, this is the Quiet Rebel Tarot. Let's try the obvious pairing, which is the Quiet Rebel Oracle. Although I would probably never use this because I've said this before, I don't like to be too samey, and these feel very samey. But for those that do like samey, you go, and they are on different cardstock. This one is a little thinner and it's, matte. I don't know if I showed the backs earlier, but there are the backs. So they do look nice together. I'm not going to say they don't. It blends so much that then I just have a hard time, like, which one is the tarot and which one is the oracle. That's all. That's really the only reason, one of the main reasons I don't like samey. The other one is kind of just like to throw in a little bit of different energy. But I ain't gonna lie, it's nice. They look good. And I feel like, the font is the same. The messaging goes well. Can't argue against it. Let's try the Cosmic Crossroads, which is also a collage. And this one is a mass market. So maybe a little more affordable. I don't know how much. I don't remember how much I paid for anything ever when I backed it on Kickstarter. Quiet Rebel decks. I like this. I think these go nicely together, and they still kind of the same style. They could have been made for each other. I like those two together. The skies seem very similar. Yeah, I like this. Is it so different from the Quiet Rebel Oracle that I'd use this instead of that? I don't know. Let's see what else I got. Okay, let's try the Coastal Curiosities, another collage deck. Oh, I like this. See what I mean though about it? Now it stands out as this is different. But not so different that they clash. And you got the purple flowers and the purple flower there. It kind of brings out different aspects. Okay. I like this one. Yeah. Okay, Coastal Curiosities is a good one. They've all been good so far. What else do I have? Okay, so let's try the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle. I've been using my bee decks a lot lately. It is the heat of summer, and the bees are out. All the hornets are out. So let's see. Ooh, I like it. I wasn't sure, but I think I like this a lot. I know, what do you think? Yeah, those colors all together, that looks good. Passion with the Ace of Wands, yes. Inspiration with the Ace of Wands. The Five of Pentacles with that, interesting. I think these go well together. Yeah, I like that. Very nice, the Sacred Bee Oracle. Okay, let's try throwing some animals in the mix. This is the Enchanted Earth Oracle. Another mass market one. I think that looks nice. Yes, I like this too. I think this tarot is turning out to be very versatile. It's going with a lot of oracles. Yes, I like it. Okay, let's try a Seasons of the Witch. Let's try Seasons of the Witch, Letha. I've been using my Seasons of the Witch decks a lot lately, and I'm really enjoying them. It's okay. I think I liked the Enchanted Earth better. Yeah. No, I don't love that. I didn't love that. Okay, let's try this. This is an oldie but a goodie, the Language of Flowers Oracle. Yeah, I like this better already than the Seasons of the Witch. I think the problem with Seasons of the Witch is the way the humans were depicted. It felt very in contrast to the vintage photography. I like this though. All that green. Yes, I think these complement each other very well. Yep, that one works. Do I have any more? Oh, yeah, let's try the original Soul Trees Oracle cards. I think you can still get these. Not sure though. don't know. What do I think? I think no. I don't think I like this. The flowers were better. So we had some good ones. But this is not one of them. It's okay, but I feel like there's others that are better. Okay, so that's all my pairings for the Quiet Rebel Tarot. Let's try a couple of different decks with the Quiet Rebel Oracle. We got more bees. We got the Keeper of the Sacred Bee. And based on the fact that I liked that bee oracle with the tarot, I think this is going to be a winner too. Yeah, I like this. The Art of Disappearing Retreat and the Three of Swords. I like this. Yeah, I like these bees with these quiet rebels. Okay, let's try the other bee tarot, which is the Journey of the Sacred Bee, which is the more Thoth-based deck. And yes, I like it just as well. Yeah, that orange really makes the orange flowers in that pop, doesn't it? Yes. I like the bees with the rebels. Okay, so let's try it with Grimalkin's Curious Cats. I think I like this too. Interesting. I do like it. Cats are kind of rebels, aren't they? Don't love that devil card. Otherwise, I really like the Grimalkin's cats. And I like this pairing. Cats want to be rebels too. Okay. Okay, so let's do some pairings of Wisdom of the Depths. And I have a lot of new decks since I originally got this and did my original pairings. So there's going to be a lot of new ones. So let's try Coastal Curiosities. I don't think I had this the first time around. And thematically they go. I don't think this is my favorite pairing. Stylistically, I don't know that I love it. But obviously, thematically, they make sense. Okay. Not my favorite. Let's try the Cosmic Crossroads. Let's see what we think here. I think I like that better. Don't know that it would be my go-to though. I apologize for the AC going, but it's really hot today. It's okay. Better than Coastal Curiosities, but I think we can do better. Let's try Whales Can Save Us. Anyway, I wrote numbers on the cards because they aren't in the guidebook in any particular order, and so I just put the number for them from the book on them. And I think I like this. Yeah, this is very nice. Feels very calming. Yes, I like this better than anything else so far. Okay, let's try the Dreaming Waves Oracle. I don't know if you can still get this or not. If you could, it would probably be on Tavada's website. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this or not because of the watercolory art style and the collage, but I think I do like it. Yes, these work. Yes. Very nice. Okay, that works. Okay, this one I think I originally did pair with this. And it is the Soul Seeds Oracle by the same creator as the Soul Trees. And I still like it. Because I can kind of imagine these aren't really trees anymore, and these could be things under the ocean. But they also, the colors just really work. I really like it. Yes, I still really like this pairing. This one still might be my favorite. Definitely hasn't been. Yeah, I really like that one still. Okay. This is the Seashell Oracle, one of the broccoli oracles. And this is another one I didn't have at the time when I originally did my video on this. And I like it. It definitely has the same vintagey feel. Yes, I like this too. Definitely a different feeling than the Soul Seeds, but definitely works. And I like the multiple keywords on it, using it as a spread deck. Yes, I think that works too. Okay, so I found another one. And then we're going to try one more. We're going to try a Seasons of the Witch. I'm going to try the Ostara. I don't know, we haven't been doing so well with these decks, have we? Let's see though. It's okay. It's okay. Don't hate it, but I have two others that I like better, so. Okay, so let's try, the last deck is the Echoes Through Time. Let's try some pairings. So I have 4. And we're going to try a Seasons of the Witch. This time we're going to try the Lammas. Let's see what we think. A little close together there, aren't they? Okay. It's okay. And when I pull one of these cards, I write some keywords on the bottom. I don't go through and just do the whole deck. And it's okay. I don't love it. Okay, here's another one. This one is a new deck, and it's mass market, and it's kind of like the Oracle of Rewilding. It's kind of like the Quiet Rebel in style anyway, you know, the photography collage, but it's got, you know, the people with animal heads kind of thing going on. And I think it's the same enough and different enough that it might work. I think I like it. Yes. Is it my favorite? Probably not my favorite. But we haven't seen my favorite yet. I haven't found a favorite yet. It works though. But I feel like I'm still on this search for the perfect one. But this is good. This is good. Okay, and I think this might be the winner. This is the Fairy Tale Oracle. This is the latest by the Broccoli people. And I think, yes, I like this so far. It has the same kind of vibe. And it's also collage. And the same kind of colors. She shows up in so many decks. I like this. This is the winner so far for me. Yes, I like that a lot. Okay, then we have one more, just because I want to see, and it's, this is thistledown. I don't know. I want to see what it looks like with an animal deck. Okay. Don't hate it. It's cute. Right now, I just feel like that fairy tale one, though, is the winner. This is nice. It's nice. I just like the fairy tale one better. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And let me know in the comments below what you thought of the pairings. And if you have any of those decks and you do any other different pairings, I'd love to hear about it. Take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bye.